Okay, so we're doing something a little bit different today. Apparently, my neighbour up the road said that she's got some seashells on her driveway that had been sitting on her balcony, gotten sun-bleached for years, are now ready to move on to a new place. So, apparently I can take them if I like them, so we'll see what she's got. I've got no idea what it is. But, yeah, let's see how that goes. What? Whoa. Whoa. That's a Bonnet Shell. Oh, my all-time favorite. Oh, it's a whelk, I think. Oh, and a Nautilus. Whoa. What? That's an intact paper fig. What? And there's some huge big conch shells. What? Oh my god, there's so many good ones. Oh, what's this spiky murex thing? What? That's so nice. What? What's this? What? What's this? What's this one? It's still pink on the inside. Oh, that's beautiful. Whoa. Whoa. I got the whole box. I'll have to sort through these and see what's what. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not really sure. Wow. Now, before I identify all of these shells tomorrow and see what's actually in there, I want to check to see if maybe I can soak a few of these in bleach overnight just to see what happens before I go through them all tomorrow. So I got my bucket with a bit of water. I'm going to put about the same amount of bleach into it. Okay, maybe about that much. I don't know. That looks good to me. Grab one of these conches, I guess. Just dip it in and see what happens tomorrow. One, I might get a Bonnet Shell and pop that in there. I might, this one's a broken one, so I'll see how that one turns out. Pop that one in there. One more. Let's try this Bonnet Shell. Yeah, something I usually get at the beach. No harm if that one doesn't work. Pop that one in there too. Let's grab a few more. Oh, that's a nice ton. Might leave that one for now. Oh, this one's missing its top. I'll put that one in there and see how it goes too. Oh, what's this one? It's got some colour on it. Oh, a Serif Cone. It looks slightly not completely white, so we'll pop that in there and see how it goes. Wow, look at that one. That one already looks orange. What? I really want to see how the Nautilus Shell goes, but I don't want to ruin it because this is like one of the shells I've always wanted, so I am going to leave that one for now, but maybe this one. Pop that one in there. What else? Another Serif Cone, little Clam Shell. Pop those in there. And let's go for one last big one. Maybe not that one. Maybe, ooh, this one's a really thick one. Wow, that's got some heft to it. Yeah, a bit of bleach won't go wrong on that. I think I'll put that in there and call it a day on that bucket. Oh, but there's still so much room. Okay, one more shell. One more. No. Is this supposed to be an Arabian? Oh god, I have to see how that one turns out. Okay, the possibly Arabian will go in there, as well as, oh, look at that one. Some kind of moon snail, but with a lot of like, I see it's got some kind of pattern underneath the white there. Kind of curious to see how that one will turn out. I'm not sure what this brown stuff there is. I think it might be bat poo because we get a lot of bats fly over the houses here. Okay, that's going to be the last one. Make sure they get the air out of them, sink them down, and then I'm going to leave them in here. It's about 3 o'clock now. I'll check on them at about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, I think. See how they all go. And hopefully we'll have some surprises. Like, I mean, this one's already looking kind of a bit interesting. This side looks good, doesn't it? See how the rest of it goes. Oh wow, I'm already seeing results. Whoa, that one's got some nice color on it already. Well, it's the next morning and there's not a terribly huge amount of change, but there is a little color on these. I don't know, let's give it a wash. Let's have a little look-see. This big old conch has a little bit of yellow on the bottom of it. I don't know, just generally, the overall finish of it seems a bit better. It looks a little bit less like pitted or poured. I'm not really sure. That's a nice one. Oh, I might leave that one in the bucket. Now this one was the one I noticed color on straight away. I don't know if there's like algae on it or something. I think it might be. Not a whole lot of change from yesterday, but still it's got like a bit of nice orange in there. Wow. I think I might need to like, I don't know, do an acid wash on some of these, not all of them. I don't actually expect them to get much better than this, to be honest, because they are so sun-bleached. But wow, look at that one. That one got some nice color on it. It's got some good orange there. Wow, that's a bit of a nice contrast. Of course, nowhere near as good as what it probably was when it came out of the ocean, but nice. These are looking so cool. That'll probably be a garden one. I'll probably go back to being white again all over, but who cares? I don't see any change on these two whatsoever. Pop them in there. Yes, the Arabian. It's gotten more purple on top. Shells usually go purple, like on the underside. I don't know. Shells go purple in places for some reason. That's just what they do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think that one might need to go in for like something a bit more for longer, because wow, I think that one could actually come up kind of nice. I'm not really sure about that, but yeah, I think the pattern's definitely more pronounced on that now. Put that one in the fresh water. Ooh, the water in here is pretty gross, and it's not just because it was like generally gross, because it had like dirt in it to begin with. I think some of the stuff came off. Serif Cone, it's looking a little bit better. I'm starting to see a bit of color on that one. That one might need to go in by itself. I probably put too many things in here for the bleach to be super effective. Bonnet Shell, no change. I didn't expect there to be change, but wow. I was thinking this yesterday. They got like this Bonnet Shell's in really nice shape. It's got such a nice pointy tip on it. I usually don't see bonnets at the beach with such nice shapes and points and tips on them like that. Wow, that's nice. What else do we have here? Yeah, color return to that one. It's a bit brown. I mean, it wasn't in too good a shape to begin with, but hey, gives us some hope for the others. What's this one? Yeah, I'm not really sure what these are. I think it's an oyster shell. If I saw this at the beach, I probably wouldn't have picked it up myself because it's not something that I generally like, but no change on that one. That was good to experiment with. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is just generally some kind of like turbo shell, I want to say. I don't know if that's the right thing, but wow, it's such a nice shape. Even if there's not much color on it anymore, that's such a nice shell. Let's see, we've got another Serif in here. Again, it's getting a bit of color back, but I think anything more, it might need an acid wash or more bleach. I'm not really sure. And the Baler shell. Oh, I gotta say, it does look nice in the sunlight. I didn't really get any color on it. I wasn't expecting it to. It's just generally, that's just like a really nice shell. Alrighty, I'll put that one in the fresh water. I think that's all of them. Wow, guys, that water is kind of, oh, yep, no, that's just my bucket. Wow, that water's kind of gross. That's going to go right down the drain with a lot of fresh water in it. Yuck. Anyway, so now if you want to see what is actually in this mystery box of shells that my neighbor had on her balcony for a few years, stay tuned. I will go through them. We'll have a look at them together. I am super duper excited, especially for some of the big ones down there. I haven't taken a good look at them yet, so stick with me for that. Okay, so without further ado, let's actually see what's in here, starting with something that I have always wanted to find, a Nautilus shell. You can kind of still see like the pearlescent sheen in the sunlight. It's got a few of its stripes there. Yes, it has got a big old break in it. I mean, finding one of these whole, I guess you wouldn't, or you might if you were extremely lucky, but wow, I think that might be the only Nautilus in there. So he goes out first. Let's see what else. I have no idea, okay, I got no idea what most of these shells are. If you do want to pitch in and help identify some, please leave a time code in the comment with what you think it is. Otherwise, I won't know which ones you're talking about. So there we go. Massive conch here. Not as heavy as I thought it would be. It only feels about 100 grams, so that's kind of unusual. It looks like it might have had a bit of yellow color on it originally, so I'll put that over there. I'm trying to get oh, look at that one. Look at this big baler. Whoa, it's got its like entire lip on it as well. It's a bit thin. I can see some holes in it. You can kind of see my fingers through the sunlight. Looks like it would have been black on top. Look at those points as well. That's nice. You can even see the little swirl on the top. Wow. All right, and guys, in case you were wondering where these shells actually came from, like how my neighbor got them, she, for decades, had a holiday house in a place called Teewah. It's like a shore that's kind of north of Noosa, kind of south of Rainbow Beach. You could also get to it from Rainbow Beach or take a ferry from Tewantin to get to Teewah. And yeah, I think she just found them washed on the beach there. You can only get to Teewah with a 4-wheel drive, so my little hatchback has no chance. But wow, there are some damn nice shells there, I guess. She must have just found them over the decades and took them home. This one looks like the same one as the orange one in there. Another big beauty. Let's grab this one out. Oh, this one's a bit heavier. Wow, it's probably twice as heavy as that first one of these I took out. Wow, some kind of conch, not really sure. Feels like it's about 200 grams. Put that over there with that one. Ooh, okay, I'm dying to see this one. Absolutely the biggest shell I have ever seen in my life. Feels like half a kilo easily, maybe 600 grams. Whoa. So over a pound. No idea what it is. Absolutely huge. Just, oh my god, like behemoth. I've got no idea what that is. I mean, I guess it's the same as these two are, but wow. There's a lot of these types of shells. Oh, I think these might be Australia's biggest seashells. I'm not really sure what their name is, though. I can't remember. I remember seeing them somewhere in like on a website. Let me get the last one of those out as well. Oh wow. Oh wow, this one's got a lot of like, oh, it just fell apart in my hands. Yep, that's falling apart. I was going to say that, wow, it looks like it's got some nice kind of like spotty stripes or something there. That would have been a great one. Looks like it's just a bit old on the bottom too, though. Put that one down. What else we got? Okay, we got this one. Like, this is a massive murex. I've seen pictures of these on the internet that are like a sixth of this size. I didn't know they could get this big. Like, absolutely lovely. Hold on, let me see if I can like show it to you next to my face, because it is like, it's a huge shell. What? Okay, the comparison wasn't quite as big as I thought, but wow, it's like half the size of my face. I mean, I've only seen them like the size of my nose, so they're a lot bigger than I thought. So yeah, even though there's no color and it's sun-bleached, I gotta say, all of these spires are completely like full, unbroken. The condition of this is, I mean, other than being completely sun-bleached and colorless, is totally amazing. Like, it's just got all of its textures. This would have been a fantastic find on the beach. I bet my neighbor was stoked when she found it. Like, oh my god, I would have been. Oh, there's just so much to go through in here. Oh yeah, there's another one with some stripes on it. I reckon that might come up a bit better with the bleach, just like one of the stripy ones down there did. I reckon it might turn out like that. So that one will probably be a bleach one for sure. I'm gonna try that with it. See, oh wow, this one even has this barnacle still on it. So you know it wasn't like store-bought or anything, because it would have been barnacle-y. Wow, that's a nice one too. I can see a bit of orange color on the base there. Might clean up nice. I'm not sure. I've got no idea what to do with these. I have zero clue. What am I going to do with all of these massive shells? I mean, I don't know what this one is. Is it a trident shell? I'm not sure. Like, I mean, you've seen the shells I get from Point Cartwright. They're just little colorful things. What am I going to do with all these like big old white shells? Do I put them in the garden? Do I put them on a shelf? I've got zero clue. Uh-oh. This one's seen better days. I bet it was really colorful, and that's why my neighbor picked it up to begin with. This one is definitely a garden one. I'm going to put that one down here. Anything that doesn't look like it's nice enough to display, I'm probably just going to put it down here. Oh wow, look at that ton. I think I saw this yesterday. Absolutely beautiful. I have never seen an intact one that's this big before. That's just nice. I love the shape. They're so delicate too. Like this, it's got to be only like maybe like 15, 20 grams or so. It's like really, really small, really light, really delicate. Okay, another broken bit there. For the bonnets, I think I'm just gonna cluster them just down here without much thought, just a bit higgledy-piggledy. Oh, that one's not a bonnet. Oh wow, what's this one? Is it, I want to say turbo shell. I'm not sure if that's right or not. I've got no clue, guys. Like, these are not the shells I usually find at Point Cartwright, so I haven't researched them at all. Oh, we've got another broken one. That'll be a garden one, I think. These things, very flaky, like pastries. Some kind of clam shell. They are not really what I like, to be honest. If you like these, I'm sorry. I mean, they are beautiful in their own way. I do like the more intricate spirals on those ones. So this one will probably be a garden one too, I'd say. Oh, wow. Oh, this is like another clamshell, but it's all rumply. Rumply? Oh, yeah, that one's kind of cool. That one might be that one might be one for me. I do like that one a bit. Oh, wow, what's this? Oh, get the dirt out of it. Ooh, I mean, wow, the condition of these, other than being white, is absolutely pristine. Like, I mean, sure, there's a few cracks in it, but wow, imagine that coming up in a bleach bath. A lot of like, I mean, what would that look like wet? Let me just wet that. Oh, wow. See, when you wet shells, they get a bit of their colour back, so you can kind of get a glimpse of what they might be. Oh, yeah, it looks like it would have had, like, black down there. I'm not really sure. Wow, that one would have been nice, too. Let's put that one down. Oh, wow. Another ton. This one's missing its tip there, though. Yep, that one might be a garden one. I'm not sure yet. Oh, wow, that's a big bonnet. Yep, I'm just going to put the bonnets down there. Another bonnet. Another bonnet. Oh, wow, look at that. It's a cowrie, but wow, it looks like it's supposed to be yellow on top, not like brown, like an Arabian or an Eglantina. That might have been a deer cowrie, but I'm not sure. Let me just get that in the water a bit. You can see a bit of its light yellow colour. I don't expect any of these shells to ever get like much of their colour back. They're sun-bleached and they're very old, but wow. The condition of this is, it still feels nice. It still feels like it would have been glossy as well. Oh, it's got a bit of purple and its teeth still like maintained after all this time. That's kind of cool. All right, he'll go down there. Get some more of these bonnets out and put them down. Is that, no, there's a, that would have been a checkered bonnet. Yeah, they look a bit different than the banded bonnets. Another banded bonnet, I think. There we go. Oh, what's this one? Oh, dirt, dirt, dirt. Oh, it's got a break in the top of it. Oh, this one's got a lot of heft to it. That must be at least like 150, 200 grams. That's a thick one. Wow, probably a garden one. Oh, this is a cute little thing. Oh yeah, look at the nice like opening on that lip. That looks like it would have been a nice one. Put that down here next to his friends. Again, there's another one. That one looks beautiful as well. Ooh, more barnacles on this one. Oh wow, this one's got like nice points on it too. I mean, they all do, but this one just has like more extreme points. There we go. Oh wow, there's just still so many. Oh, I think this one might be a trident shell. I think I've seen these at the beach. Yay! What I know. Another bonnet. Put that over there. Let me just see if I can get the rest of the bonnets out. That's a bonnet. Okay, I think that's the last bonnet. Yep, okay. Okay, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 bonnets. Wow, there's just so many to go. Like, what? What? Look at this one. You can still see it's like pattern on top of it. Let me give it a wash. Oh, wow, that would have been nice on the day. That would have been nice finding it at the beach. Oh, wow. Wow, it's like really intense up around there too. You can really see the brown and the patterns on it. Whew, that'd be a nice one. Put that one down there. Oh, there's just so many. There's just so many. Okay, we've got some more clams. They're probably just going to be garden ornaments. Whoa, that's a big old clammy boy. Look at that thing. Oh, there's a couple of little garden snails on here. They're pests, so I'm just going to knock them off. Wow, that would have been a big one. Not really what I like to collect, but wow, seeing something that massive on the beach at the time, fantastic. Would have been fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, I think that's just wood. Another clam. Another clam. Another clam. Oh, wow, look at this. Wow, that's got to be part of like an inner chamber of a Nautilus, right? I don't think it's part of the Nautilus over there because it's still got its like inner chamber. Wow, this is just like a bit that must have broken off. It's still got like a pearlescent sheen on it too. That's really cool. All right, put that one down there. Another clam, another clam, some more clams. Put them over down there. Wow. Wow. Ooh, this one's, oh, this is like the regular ones I find at the beach. They're fairly common, I think. I'll put that one over there. Another spiky boy. There's a lot of these types of ones. I'm not really sure what they are. You'll have to tell me or I'll have to do research. Butterfingers, Maddie. Ooh, look at that. That's a paper fig I saw the other day. That looks nice. Let's see if we can get some of that green off of it. Looks like algae. Doesn't look like any kind of bird poo, although it could be bird poo. Oh, nice. That's such a gorgeous shape. It's like pristine. Wow. Do not mind me. It's still fine. Don't yell at me at your computer screens. There we go. There's another one. And look at these moon snails, guys. I've never seen moon snails with these patterns before. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I've seen them on the internet with these patterns before. I don't think I've ever actually seen them in real life except for like one time in a store. Oh, wow. I think these ones might need bleach or acid to come up because, wow, they've got some patterns on them that are just like begging to be seen again. Oh, wow, that's a nice one. I mean, look at that. Look at how much that swirl protrudes out. That looks so cool. God, I'm like over the moon right now. There's another one. Completely over the moon. Ooh, is this a magnificent volute? Get the dust out of it. Wow, I think it might be. I think, I mean, it looks, wait, is it? It could be. I'm not really sure what that one is. Got some clam shells or some limpets down here. Put them in the garden pile, I think. Oh, wow. Wow, that's the biggest bubble shell I've ever seen. What? This is a bubble shell. I usually see them in the size of like a pea. This is going to be like the size of a ping pong ball. This is the biggest bubble shell ever. Whoa. Amazing. Oh, another little bonnet. I thought I got them all. Don't know. Again, I don't know what these ones are. It's covered in barnacles. I'll put him down there next to his friends. Another one. Wow, this one is really delicate. I wouldn't be surprised if this like broke in my hand. It doesn't feel like there's anything to it other than tissue paper. I think this is like another common one. Or at least common for the beach I usually go to. Wow, that is... I've got no idea. I'll put that one down there. Oh, yep, another nice one. I originally thought this was like a whelk because it had like the nice kind of opening like a whelk. I've got dreams of whelk. Okay, we do not have whelks in Australia. It's not a whelk. It's some kind of conch. Another common one. Put that one down there. Wow. Oh, that's a big zebra volute. Oh yeah, I think I found a really nice zebra volute last week at the beach, so that one's probably going to be a garden one for me. I think I might leave the other garden ones in here, like that one, that one. Not really into clams. Regular old topper shell there. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wow, that one's got some orange on the bottom of it. Yep. Put that one over there. Clam shells. I'm just going to put them over here. Ooh, that's a nice little cowrie. I mean, I've got no idea what I think it might be, probably, what do you call them? It'll come to me later. Ooh, that could have been a cherry. Oh, I've never seen a topper shell like this before. It's got a really unusual, like, steeper shape to it than the regular one. Oh, wow, that would have been a big deer cowrie, or maybe even something rarer. Wow. Again, this one? Yeah, I think maybe another deer cowrie. It still looks like it has a bit of brown there, so it could be a deer, I think. That looks like like a spotted deer. This one looks like it could have been an Arabian. You can just see, like, it has kind of like those slight, like, shapes that look like a little bit like waves in stripes. That's kind of like how the, underneath all the striations on Arabians look. I reckon that would have been an Arabian. Another clam. And, oh, look at that strombus. Wow, that's not bad at all. Whoa, that's got a really nice point to it. Like, that is like when you sharpen a pencil, that's how pointy they are. Whoa, that's a nice one. And finally, oh, not finally. Wow, what's this? That's a little thing. Not really sure about that one. Cool. Put that one down there. And finally, oh, what I saw yesterday. No idea what this is. Some kind of cone or volute or I don't know. It's got a lot of pink in there. Let's give that one a wash. Oh yeah, that would have been gorgeous at the time. It's got some like yellow or brown stripes there. with the pink in it. Wow, that would have been a nice shell. I mean, it is a nice shell, don't get me wrong, but like fresh from the water, that would have been a nice shell. Wow, it's got a really nice point on it too. Whew. Well, this turned out to be a long video. Oh hey, what's this? She's left some rocks in there. Maybe a bit of tiger's eye, I'm not really sure. I'll give these back to her. A bit of green, that could be like jade or malachite or something. I'm not really sure. Bit of quartz, I think. Not too sure about that one. But yeah, here are the shells from my mystery box from the neighbour, and the ones that I put in the bleach earlier. I've already cleaned these. I don't know how they're going to compare. Like, will all these get a little bit of colour like this one? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Not really sure what that one is. But yeah, so yeah, a bit of a long video, a bit different than what I usually do. So thank you if you have stayed with me. I don't expect anyone to really watch this. If I had to pick my favourite from this entire lot, I gotta say, if this Nautilus was the whole, that would be my favourite. But because it isn't, my favourite has to be this massive spiky murex shell that is in absolutely gorgeous condition. I don't even mind that it's white. You know what? White is actually one of my favorite colors. Like, call me plain Jane if you want, but black, white, and, you know, get some blue thrown in there. Oh, that's like my favorite, you know, for a good time. Love those colors. But wow, this is just, I mean, look at like the ridges on that. Look at the texture in the sunlight. That is so nice. Okay, Maddie, stop gushing. Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys. And I guess I should wrap this up now. So if you have enjoyed this somehow against all the odds, please hit the like button and subscribe to see my adventures where I actually do go to the beach and find seashells instead of just being given them all. And if you do want to help me identify some of these, maybe you know what this one is, drop a timestamp in a comment and we'll go from there. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye, guys.